All right, welcome to the topic, I versus we. Um, and this is closely connected to the convergence, and in particular, uh, the collective superintelligence portion of the convergence, where I'll just put it in these very simple terms. Whereas in the past, when I was limited to who I could interact with effectively and intensively and ongoingly, to people I was in physical contact with, um, there was a lot of talk about, okay, what should we be focused on? Because the we was kind of a tight group. With collective superintelligence, when we suddenly have access to meet with face to face and be intimate with and really share deeply and in a safe space, all this is possible and it's all happening. I know because I spend, dozens of hours per week literally doing this, but with many other people. Again, radish.org is the place to check all that out. But as our numbers grow and as the network grows, we will have more and more access to more and more options to connect with a far greater diversities, just unimaginably large diversities. And under the right protocols and culture and rules and all kinds of other good stuff, basically safety guardrails and whatnot, we will be increasingly free to really focus on what each of us individually wants to focus on. And for reasons I'll talk about more in collective superintelligence and the convergence, there is there is a sort of invisible hand guiding the convergence and guiding the collective superintelligence towards maximally beneficial strategies and combinations of solutions to save as much of the diversity of life on Earth as possible. How could that be? Well, we'll get to all that. But building off that invisible hand, metaphor, borrowing from I think the original use that I've heard of it, which is Adam Smith, The Wealth of Nations, etc. But here, there's going to be an invisible hand of a totally different nature that I think will guide us on a really amazing path forward. Anyway, I really just wanted to open up the topic of I versus we, because I believe that the invisible hand will make it so that each of us can pursue whatever we're most passionate about right now in the moment, either a burning, passion that we've just, got to end hunger right now, or we've got to cool the planet or whatever, or we've got to, master collective superintelligence and evolve that, whatever it is, that each of us can follow what we're most passionate about in the moment. And the invisible hand will guide the whole river of humanity working together in a collective superintelligence to guide collectively the river. So there'll be sort of an invisible hand guiding the river, but it's an emergent invisible hand, similar to the one described in economics, which I'm not at all cool with the Adam Smith one, by the way, but I am super excited about this one. Anyway, much more to talk about this. Just wanted to introduce the topic. Thank you.